Hello today we're going to have a game of Smash TV on the Nintendo. Played quite a lot of different versions, so why not play the Nintendo version as well? I'll ignore that. Right, let's get on with it. So let's have a look at the control selection. So one player, one controller, one player, two controllers. Good, because one for direction and one for do your fire, so you can have directional fire as well as directions. Right, so two players, four controls. Oh, interesting. So as we only got one controller, I could remap it because I'm using a PlayStation clone controller, but I can't be fucked. So let's play the game. Right. Quite a small sprites, but that's not a problem. It's the gameplay that's the most important thing, and let's go.
I'd buy that for $1.
So we got some. Wonder what film they got that from. Right, let's see if we can actually get some. Fucking hell, I'm just shooting away. I ain't got really getting nowhere. Bollocks. Right, here we go. Let's just. Oh, we got some. Wow. Where's my fucking directional fire? Not my direction, because you can't do that, but. Yeah, that's it. So you hold down this button, so okay. You know what? This is also a good version. I haven't played one bad version of this game yet, which is a good thing. Obviously the best version I've played is the Super Nintendo version. I've played a lot of versions of this and they've all been pretty good. I have to say this is better than the Master System version. It's really good. It's a good playable game. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, it brings up the map. Right, so we go to the exit. I'd probably go to say, well, I don't know, let's get into this game a little bit more. This is definitely one of the better 8-bit versions I've played. But as I said, a lot of all the versions I've played have been pretty good. So, for an 8-bit version, I don't know, maybe would say it's one of the best 8-bit versions I've played. I don't know. Because it plays more of the way of the 16-bit versions do. Oh, so what's going on here? Right, okay. Oh. Because on the Super Nintendo version, you did have that directional fire on the controls. So you only needed one control, obviously, because it's got 4 buttons. Not including the shoulder buttons. So to me that was pretty good to have that all-in-one controller, but you know, compromises have to be made because this is a Nintendo, so 2 fire buttons. But at least you've got the option of how the hell can you hold 2 controllers though? That must be quite difficult to hold 2 controllers. Unless you're playing with your mate. You know, one does the firing, one does the direction. Because it must be near enough impossible to hold 2 controllers in your hands. How would you achieve that? Oh, God, that was close. Yeah, I really am enjoying this version. Really enjoying it. Really good game. Right, so I can go up or down. Let's go up on this occasion. Big money! Max Bygraves is here. Obviously, if you remember Max Bygraves, let me know. When he done Family Fortunes. Oh, fuck it. Let me tell you the story. I mean, if you're watching this in America, you wouldn't even heard of him. So don't worry about it. So this is where the Nintendo was big. In North America. Don't know, Canada? Was it big in Canada? Probably was. Certainly big in the United States. But what's this game? Game over, but I should get continues. Game over? So you don't get continues in this version then? That's interesting. Let's have another go. Let's have another go. Or perhaps I did get continues and I didn't realise it. Maybe it might be an idea to map another controller. So you do get speech. That's good. I mean, it'd be quite easy to do to have two joysticks, two controllers in my PlayStation clone controller actually. Could be done. But I just can't be fucked.
I'd buy that for $1.
I can see Robocop showing up any minute now. So this game is set in 1999. So it was 20 years ago, which was the future. when this is getting recorded in 2019. But this is a good game. I missed out on this game back in the day. Didn't play it on anything. I think I did hear of it. I've heard of it, but it's a game that I never got round to playing. No one owned it. None of my mates on their computers. I didn't own it, of course. Any on my computers. Because back in the day, I would have owned an Amstrad CPC 464, a Commodore 64, and an Amiga. Back in the 80s and the 90s, early to mid 90s. I would have owned an Amiga. Right. Right, exit. Go this way. Excuse me. Collect power-ups. We will do. You know, if you never played this game before, I would highly recommend it. Obviously, maybe the SNES version, because to me, personally, in my opinion, that was the best version I played. But, as I said, I have not played a crap version of this game yet, and I've reviewed it on quite a lot of systems. Probably, as I said, maybe the weakest version I've played was the Master System version. Even that wasn't bad. That was a little bit different. The levels didn't last as long, and I think it was probably the hardest out of a lot of them I played. Maybe the Nintendo is one of the best 8-bit versions I played. Maybe the best 8-bit version I played. Sprites seem a little bit smaller, but as I said, that does not matter one bit. It's the gameplay that matters, and it's certainly got the gameplay here. It's a very good version. I'm really enjoying it. Oh! Shit. Well, I know. Oh, it does show you your lives. It shows you in the top of the corner there. Yeah. So player 1 or player 2. So you've got that ability to play 1 or 2 players. But how the hell can you hold 2 controllers in your hand at one time? That must be impossible. If you want to play a 1 player with 2 controllers. I mean, if someone done that, let me know. I mean, how did that work out? Talking on a real Nintendo here. This is emulated, of course. Right, so I can go. Let's go down this time. Eat my sharpnel. Big money! Some good speech in this game. Ooh. Oh, look at this lot, look at this lot. Oh. Oh, fuck it. So I've got 2 lives left. Bollocks! 1 life left. So I don't think you get the continues in this version though. Which, pretty much majority of the other versions you got continues, and you continue exactly where you left off. How a continue should work, but I don't think this version's got continues. Ah, bollocks! Oh! Oh, they're coming now, bollocks! Oh, last life, last life. Oh, that's a bit suicide. Oh, fuck it. So that's, yeah, game over. Yeah, you don't get continues in this version. That's unfortunate, that, but I suppose you can't have everything. The Nintendo version is very good to play. I highly recommend playing a Nintendo version. As I said, I would say it's probably one of the best 8-bit versions to play. The only drawback, you don't get the continues, but you can't have everything, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.